Hi guys, welcome back to the Pride of Villa, and we just went against Brighton at home, and somehow we've lost 2-1. That's the first time they've actually won against us at Villa Park, like ever. But I'm just gonna really try and not to swear in this video because I am fuming with that decision at the end, and really the whole game. So I'll start from the start of the game. The first 10 minutes, we weren't good at all. We weren't creating anything because obviously Ross Barkley got an injury. And he doesn't really look good, to be honest. I think it could be around a month that he's out. So that's amazing. And it's one of our best creative midfielders. He's gone. And yeah, we just tried to hold on in the first half. And yeah, they got a goal from, I'm not even too sure who it was. I think it was Welbeck. I mean, who is he? And yeah, the first half, it was just really... There was just a sense of you knew what was going to happen. You just knew that you weren't going to score. It was just like that. Second half, we come out. We've seen a better Villa side. I won't lie. Konza gets the goal. Really good goal. You know, when Konza comes in for a goal, you know he's not really playing that well. So yeah, Konza scored, and then I don't know what happened after that. It's just... If I had to say who's like the worst player, it has to be Traore. You can tell why, because he came on for Barkley and he went off for El Ghazi, I think. I don't like to say anything bad about our players, but why did we buy him? Like we need someone who fits our level, and I don't think he really fits it. He might have just had a bad game again. I'm not too sure, but he didn't even do the full 90, and I don't think he did really anything. El Ghazi, though, he came on, and he looked alright. Like, you know how me and Ben feel about him at the minute. He looked alright. He looked like... I feel like if we had Barkley on, I think El Ghazi would have been a lot more better than he actually was in that game. But, yeah, I'd say El Ghazi had a pretty good game for however long he was on. But that brings us to the last bit of the game, the last 5 minutes. Lamptey gets a red card. Clearly, I think in the whole game he had about 5 fouls on us, and it's just really strange how he wasn't given a red card earlier. Mopé as well, absolute cheat, disgrace. He knew what he was doing. He's just one of them players. He's just a cheat, but you know you're gonna have these players to go against, and he's just one of them. So. Yeah, that brings us to the last bit, the penalty. Like, watch the highlights, just watch the highlights, and you tell me how that was not given. It took around three goes to see if it was a penalty, and that was clearly a penalty. Like, how wasn't that given? So you know, no disrespect to Trezeguet, because I think he was man of the match for that game, followed by I'd say Matty Cash. I think Matty Cash had a really good game as well. But all in all, I don't know what happened. There was just no creativity for all of the game. We bought Ross Barkley for that creativity, and he has been really giving it. But Grealish is meant to be really creative as well, and I don't really think he gave much today. But all in all, it just wasn't a good game at all. That's the first time Brighton have beat us at home, and I just can't believe it. It's just, it should have been 2-2, maybe 3-2 to the Villa. But the amount of chances we had in the first half, and then I just can't believe it. It's just that penalty at the end. It's just... Because they had to go to the TV to check. You know, you got Watkins holding the ball, trying, you know, just waiting to get his goal. I think he would have scored it anyway, but I can't believe it. We've just lost to Brighton. We have this phase of we're really good against the top 6 teams, but the bottom half table we're just not doing anything against. Southampton, Brighton, Leeds. What's going on? But if I have to be respectful, which I will, respect for Brighton, for the counter attacks are really good. They're really good in this game. I'm not gonna lie, Lamptey, I will still say he's one player I would actually like at Villa. I don't want Mopé at all. I think he's just a scumbag. Let's be honest. And yeah, I would really like Lamptey. Like, he makes Brighton a better team. Since I brought him in, I have seen a really big improvement. And he is just really fast. I'm not too sure how old he is. I think he's around 18, 19, but he is just so fast. But yeah, that's really all I've got to say about this. It's just an absolute joke that we've lost. And from my predictions, I did say it wasn't going to be a clean sheet because of Lamptey would score. He didn't score, but he was just amazing. But he did deserve that red card at the end. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I know no one enjoyed the game because I really didn't. It was just dreadful 90 minutes until that last bit just really put the nail in the coffin. I look forward to seeing all the comments from the Brighton fans, maybe even some Leeds fans. You know, it's just really nice that you can all have your say in the comments, but you know what I mean? I can't believe what's just happened. We've just lost 2-1 to Brighton. And no disrespect, but we should be beating Brighton. So if you like the video, guys, up the Villa with the pride of Villa.